So coming to the major program strategies under this National Leprosy Eradication Program, first one is integrated leprosy services through general healthcare system. So leprosy services are being integrated with general health system. So it is being available. The diagnosis and treatment and identification is being available in the health center and in general hospitals. Early detection and complete treatment of leprosy, new leprosy cases. So early detection and proper treatment can prevent all kind of disability and deformation and prevent the complications of leprosy. Carry out household contact survey for early detection cases. Once a case is being identified, we are suspecting few more cases for the contact cases. So in that way, household contact survey is being identified, thereby any other cases suspected of the similar kind of diseases are being identified early and they are also being given proper treatment. Involvement of ASHA in detection and completion of treatment of leprosy. So ASHA is a grassroots level worker, you all know that, and she is working in implementation of this program. So she will be doing home visit and identifying. She will be doing this household contact survey, identifying the early detection is being identified, and once a case is being identified, it is being reported to the health authority and proper treatment modality is being initiated, and it is her responsibility to see that whether the patient is continuing with the treatment and following up or not, whether the completion of the treatment is done correctly or not. Strengthening of disability prevention and medical rehabilitation services. So suppose if the patient is with any kind of disabilities, then or diagnosed with the disease, that checking for the treatment is done correctly or not, making the medicines and rehabilitation services, thereby activities are being done so that we can prevent disabilities, and medical rehabilitation services are also being provided for the individuals. IEC activities, as I told, stigma is a major issue and other issues are also there related to diagnosis of the disease. So to prevent all kind of the social stigma and health related issues, public awareness about the disease, about the transmission of the disease, treatment modalities, all these aspects, health education is being given to the public and also the family members, so then these family members will not dispose these affected individuals from the family. Previously it was the, now the public are not much aware about the disease condition. Previously, once the patient is affected with TB, HIV or with leprosy, immediately the family members will discard the individual out of the family. So such kind of issues presently we don't have. That is all because of the public awareness about the disease condition. Intensive monitoring and supervision at the health centers about the patient's diagnosis, treatment intake, and also any initiation of any complications. So all these are monitored very well by the health centers. There is a good medical team. They are giving frequent training, especially the ASHA workers, from the grassroots level worker till the upper level workers. All the medical professionals who is working for the disease are being given proper training, how to diagnose the cases, what are the common basic signs and symptoms to identify the case, what are the treatment modalities, what are the things basically has to be followed for the patient and family members to prevent the infection. All these aspects, training is being done accordingly, monitoring and supervision is being done at the health centers. Decentralization and institutional development. Integration of leprosy services into the general health system has been completed. So now presently we are having this, it is in a decentralized form. Presently in every block itself we have this lab facility to diagnose the case, and the services are being provided through the health centers and government hospitals and taluk hospitals. So commonly we can say it is a decentralized way now. Strengthening and integration of service delivery. So diagnosis and treatment facilities have been made more easily available closer to the people through daily outdoor services in primary health center, community health center and hospital. So anywhere the patient can go, can get the services freely. So don't get, previously these were the issue they were telling, that we have to walk a lot or we have to travel a mile distance to get into the hospitals or to a lab to diagnose the case. So we are not having that much money to spend for it. So now such kind of issues are not there, because every doorstep there is a
health center and other health service facilities are there. IEC activities, mainly the availability of IEC will continue with the message that leprosy is completely curable, treatment is freely available, and about the reconstructive surgery. That means, as I told, there is an absorption of fingers and toes as a worsened cases. So in that cases, there is a reconstructive surgery, thereby in that way the fingers can be remade and is being set, so that the public or when and the appearance will be soothing for the general public. So in that way reconstructive surgeries are also being done. It will focus on communication for behavioral changes in general public about the stigma and discrimination against leprosy affected persons. So now there is no discrimination because of these IEC activities. Lot of discrimination and stigma is being reduced against these victims. And reconstructive surgeries, which seems to be very costly, which is being done in private hospitals, provided in the government hospitals free of cost. So that is a very good implementation, because we have a good World Bank like good NGOs are there to support for this program. Training, district nucleus will give refresher training to all the medical officers and health staff of urban areas working in municipal health centers. So the training is being provided to the all the levels, medical officer, health staff, urban, basic grassroots level workers, all are being given trained for the implementation of this program. Incentive to program rupees to the patient, incentive to the patient rupees 8,000 will be paid to all the patients affected with leprosy undergoing major reconstructive surgery irrespective of their financial status. So whoever is undergoing the surgery, their family is being provided 8,000 as a supportive for them, as an incentive, so that others also getting motivated and come for the reconstructive surgery and making the appearance soothing for general public. Survey Education and Treatment Scheme, SCT, that is NGOs are presently involved in disability prevention and ulcer care. IEC, referral of suspected cases, referral for reconstructive surgery, research and rehabilitation. So these are the various services that is provided under this program. That is, we are doing disability prevention, treatment care of the ulcers, IEC activities, referral of suspected cases, reconstructive surgeries are being done. Even research and rehabilitation activities are also being done under this program. Disability prevention and medical rehabilitation. It includes reaction management, self-care practices, provision of MCR, that is microcellular rubber footwear, which is because they will have a disability deformity in their fingers and toes, so they will be having difficulty in walking. To prevent that, we are providing MCR footwears, aids and appliances, that is dressing materials are provided. Rupees 5,000 or 8,000 is being provided as a reconstructive surgery incentive. Referral services at district hospitals, medical colleges, leprosy institutions and reconstructive surgery. All these areas referral services are also provided. So these are the activities that is being done under disability prevention and medical rehabilitation. So global leprosy strategy in 2016-20 says that accelerating towards a leprosy free world. So that is the theme of this global strategy. It released in 2016 April. The strategy is based on the principles of initiating action, ensuring accountability and promoting inclusions. So we are trying to make the implementing the activities little more better, so that we are expecting a leprosy free world in future. In that way it is being built under three pillars, that is three activities are mainly focusing under this strategy, that is strengthening the government ownership, coordination and partnership. So as a public-private partnership, as a government ownership and coordination, we are doing the activities. Even in the as a public-private partnership, the government services are being provided in the private facility, thereby even the private hospital also can implement this leprosy services. To stop leprosy and the complication, for that all the activities are being done to stop discrimination and to promote inclusion. So to prevent stigma among the individuals affected and including them to a society as any other member or with any other common diseases. Similarly, in that way we are bringing all the individuals together as a big society. Global strategy is having three